Epson L130. This is an inkjet printer, and that is the printer head inside there. As you can see, if the power is on, the head starts moving. Paper input tray can hold up to 50 sheets. Since this is an ink tank category printer, you can see the visible tanks there clearly showing the ink levels to our eyes. These are wet ink or dye based ink. This is where you refill the ink by opening each of the caps for different colors. A color printer will operate with 4 colors: cyan, magenta, yellow, and black or key, popularly known as CYMK. Black is called key color because it is the main mixing color. So any color printout is a combination of these 4 colors. So whenever you buy a color printer, you will have to buy all these 4 color cartridges or refill with 4 colors whichever gets empty. The cost of Epson L130 is around Rs 9,000. We recommend this printer even for a first time user simply because it is easier to maintain, easier to refill, and efficient too. Also, you will not need to upgrade to another printer anytime soon. You can easily go with this printer for at least 2-3 years with good print quality and reasonable volume. Color ink bottles cost you around Rs 800 per bottle and black is around Rs 400. I am talking about original ink. Please don't buy compatible inks for inkjet printers, no matter what. It will reduce printer's life by at least 50%. Also, you will not even get 50% of print quality with compatible inks. Please buy these ink bottles in a good stationery shop near to your home or office. There you usually get only genuine products. Don't buy online. They may sell cheaper ink in the name of original for lesser price. Also buy only the required color bottle looking at the ink levels whichever goes below the minimum mark. Black is the one which is going to get consumed sooner. Next yellow, then magenta. Cyan is the last one to get over. In our experience, the ratio of these 4 colors CYMK is 1:2:4:8. If you are printing several black and white prints and occasional color prints, this is the rate at which they get exhausted. So don't buy combo packs and don't stock the ink bottles to save some rupees. Better to buy individual bottles. The ink number for this printer is Epson 664. Buy this printer if you are printing like 10 to 50 pages maximum per day. Company says you can print up to 4,000 black and white print per bottle. They are talking about black text prints actually, but in reality, in our experience, don't think it can print more than 2,000 black and white text prints. With images, it will come down drastically. With color inkjet printers, you will always be tempted to print images. If you keep printing images, at least the black color can get over before 500 prints. Remember, black is the key color. It is required even to print color prints. Hence, even in ideal conditions, that is if you keep the printer in good condition, like free from dust, not drying it up by keeping it idle for a long time, so that you don't run head cleaning cycles often, which will result in ink consumption for wrong reasons. If you take all these precautions and if you are lucky, you will get a black and white text print at maybe 20 paisa and color print at 60 paisa to 2 rupees 50 paisa depending on how much text and images are there in your print. This is our rough estimation based on our experience. Besides, you should keep in mind that a regular A4 sheet costs you around 50 paisa today. There is something called duty cycle when it comes to printer, which means how many prints or workload a printer can take in a month. Company claims this printer can take 15,000 prints in a month, that is average 500 prints in a day. But I don't think this printer will run efficiently for longer period if you give such large volume. It is better if you keep it well within 50 pages a day, either color or black and white. Overall, well within 2000 prints in a month. Occasionally, you can give maybe 100 to 200 pages, but that shouldn't be repeated. Then there is no point in sticking on to inkjet printers. Remember, inkjet printers are for starters who print in small volumes and then gradually increase their print volume. Yes, there are other options also in inkjet printers if you want heavy duty, higher speed, etc. But I don't recommend such printers for home or small office users because these higher end inkjet printers are basically for professionals like photo studios, artwork, ID card printing, sublimation printing, etc. These printers have bigger ink tanks, more colors like light black, light magenta, light cyan, etc. to give more color depth. They are commercial requirements, so higher quality, speed, and volume matters to them. For you, a home and small office user, if you feel like your print volume is getting higher, then please don't go for upgrading your inkjet printer, but rather add laser printer and use both the printers by sharing the volume and purpose. Use black and white laser printer to print black and white prints and keep inkjet printer for color prints and as a backup printer when you are using UPS or when laser printer needs refilling or servicing.